7 morning habits that can add decades to your life. Imagine this. You're 92 years old, standing on your own 2 feet, feeling vibrant, sharp, and independent. You wake up each day with excitement, not dread. No walkers, no pill organizers the size of suitcases. No constant doctor visits. This future is possible, but only if you make the right choices today. It all starts in the first hour after you wake up. Most people have no idea that their morning routine is secretly aging them faster than anything else. In fact, scientists have now uncovered that what you do in the first 60 minutes after waking up could either add vibrant years to your life or silently steal them away. Today, I'll reveal the 7 morning habits shared by people who consistently live into their 90s and beyond, with energy, clarity, and purpose. Habit number 4 alone takes just 30 seconds and could literally rewire your body for longer life. And here's the best part. You don't need expensive treatments, fancy gadgets, or perfect genetics. You just need commitment. Are you ready? Let's dive deeper into these life-extending secrets. Habit 1. Immediate hydration. Before your feet even hit the floor, drink water. Why it matters. Every night while you sleep, your body loses precious fluids through breathing, sweating, and cellular repair processes. This leaves your blood thicker, your heart stressed, and your kidneys straining. A study from the University of Colorado found that people who rehydrated immediately upon waking had lower risk of cardiovascular events by 37%. Dehydration in the morning was linked to higher rates of mini-strokes, kidney disease, and chronic fatigue. Action plan: place a 16-ounce, 500 milliliter glass of water by your bed tonight. Drink it before checking your phone, brushing your teeth, or even sitting up completely. Use room temperature water if possible. Cold water can cause vascular constriction when your body's already vulnerable. Common mistakes. Drinking coffee first. Coffee is a diuretic, meaning it worsens dehydration. Forgetting to hydrate until mid-morning. Thinking, I'll just hydrate during breakfast. It's already too late. Sylvia's story. At 72, Sylvia's kidney function was declining sharply. She faced the terrifying possibility of dialysis. After adopting the first thing water habit, her doctor was stunned by a 28% improvement in kidney function in just 2 months. Water is my morning medicine now, she says proudly. Challenge for tomorrow. Before your feet hit the floor, hydrate like your future depends on it, because it does. Habit 2, morning light exposure. Forget coffee. Light is your most important morning stimulant. Why it matters. Morning light resets your body's master clock, the suprachiasmatic nucleus, which controls everything from metabolism to memory. Without morning sunlight, your brain gets confused about what time it is, leading to poor sleep, hormone imbalances, and faster aging. A University of Pennsylvania study showed that people who got 10 minutes of natural light before 9 a.m. slept 67% better and had fewer cognitive declines after age 70. Action plan. Within 30 minutes of waking, get outside or near a bright window. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes of unfiltered sunlight exposure. Even a cloudy day is 50 to 100 times brighter than indoor lighting. Bonus tip. Combine your light exposure with gentle movement, walks, stretching, for a 2 times longevity boost. Benjamin's story. After battling insomnia for decades, Benjamin simply moved his morning coffee ritual outdoors. Within 2 weeks, his blood pressure normalized and he began sleeping like a teenager again. It was the light, not the pills, that healed me, he says. FAQ. What about sunglasses? Avoid them for the first few minutes unless absolutely necessary. Your eyes need to sense the full light spectrum. Winter months? Consider investing in a 10,000 lux light therapy lamp to mimic sunlight if needed. Tomorrow's mission: get sunlight before you get screen light. Habit 3. Gentle movement before breakfast. Before you eat, you must move. Why it matters. Staying sedentary after waking allows inflammatory molecules, like TNF-alpha, to build up, triggering stiffness, joint deterioration, and early onset arthritis. Mayo Clinic research found that 5 to 10 minutes of gentle movement upon waking could reduce inflammatory markers by 65%. Action plan. After your water, spend 5 to 10 minutes moving every joint. Focus on slow, mindful movements, not vigorous exercise. Think ankle rolls, arm circles, neck stretches, hip swivels. Harriet's story. Facing a total knee replacement at 68, Harriet began gentle daily movements. 3 months later, her surgeon canceled the surgery. "I gave my knees the attention they deserved," she beams. Common mistakes. Thinking morning exercise must be hard to count. Wrong. Skipping it because of "I'm too stiff." Stiffness is the reason to do it. Tomorrow's action. Move before you munch. Habit 4. 30-second morning breathing practice. Your breathing first thing in the morning programs your nervous system for the entire day. Why it matters. A stressed body speeds aging by elevating cortisol, increasing blood pressure, and damaging immune cells. Calm breathing, especially after waking, sends signals of safety to your body. Blue Zone's researchers found that in Sardinia, Okinawa, and Nicoya, elders practiced intentional breathing each morning, leading to cortisol levels 40 to 60% lower than peers. Action plan. Practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale forcefully through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat 4 times. Takes about 30 seconds. Douglas's story. At 96, Douglas credits his sharp mind and calm heart to his morning breath ritual. "Every morning I choose peace before I choose coffee," he laughs. FAQ. I forget? Set a sticky note reminder near your water glass. Breathing feels tight. That's even more reason to practice. Tomorrow's breath. Breathe for youth, not stress. Habit 5. Protein and fiber-rich breakfast. What you eat first sets your biological clock for the entire day. Why it matters. A high-carb, low-protein breakfast spikes insulin and blood sugar, triggering inflammation and accelerated cellular aging. Longevity nutritionists found that a protein plus fiber breakfast decreased aging markers by up to 53%. Morning meal formula. Protein, eggs, Greek yogurt, protein shake, tofu scramble. Fiber, berries, chia pudding, oats, vegetables. Healthy fats, avocado, walnuts, olive oil drizzle. Gerald's story. After switching from cereal to eggs, berries, and chia seeds, Gerald reversed his prediabetes diagnosis within 6 months. "My body thanked me at every level," he says. Sample breakfast: scrambled eggs with spinach and avocado, chia seed pudding with berries and almonds, protein smoothie with spinach, flaxseed, and berries. Common mistakes: having only coffee and a muffin. Sugar bomb. Eating too late. Breakfast within 90 minutes of waking is ideal. Tomorrow's plate. Eat like you're building a 100-year body, because you are. Habit 6. Morning social connection. Loneliness is deadlier than obesity, but morning connection creates a profound protective shield. Why it matters. Social interaction in the morning boosts oxytocin, lowers inflammation, and stabilizes cardiac rhythms. Harvard's 80-year study showed morning social connectors lived 29% longer on average. Action plan: morning call or text to a loved one. Chat with a neighbor. Greet the barista with a smile and a kind word. Even talking to a pet activates similar pathways. Nancy's story, Okinawa. In Okinawa, centenarians gather for moai, brief but powerful morning chats. "Without my friends, my heart would grow old," says 97-year-old Hanai. Common mistakes: only interacting with screens, TV, phone. Human interaction is key. Thinking "I'll socialize later." Morning timing is essential. Tomorrow's chat: say good morning to at least one real person. Habit 7. Directed morning gratitude. The final key: rewiring your brain for longevity. Why it matters. Gratitude literally restructures your brain, reducing cortisol, boosting immune function, and enhancing cognitive resilience. Yale neuroplasticity studies show 23% reduction in cortisol levels with morning gratitude. Action plan. After breathing, place your hand over your heart. Name 3 specific body parts you're grateful for. Feel it. Don't just say it mechanically. Patricia's story. Battling high blood pressure, At 74, Patricia began practicing directed gratitude. Within 3 months, her BP normalized without medication. Example: I'm grateful for my lungs that fill with air, my eyes that see beauty, and my feet that carry me forward. Tomorrow's heartfelt thanks. Begin your day with your heart, not your to-do list. Conclusion: choose your future. Walter's story is proof. He didn't have perfect genes. He wasn't born lucky. He simply chose every morning to live differently. Small choices, massive results. Starting tomorrow, which habits will you adopt? Will you hydrate like your life depends on it? Will you step outside and greet the sun? Will you breathe peace into your body before the stress of the day grabs hold? Your 90-year-old self is depending on the choice you make in the next 24 hours. Choose wisely. If you found this valuable, please like, comment, and share this with someone you love. Together, we can create a future of vibrant, joyful elders. Which habit will you start tomorrow? Let me know below.